Oh man, isn't that cool? You see the electricity jumping around right there? Awesome. Thank you. Next. Okay, just hold on with one hand. Good job. 1, 2, 3. Ooh. Isn't that cool? Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. Next. All right, just one hand, okay? Good job. 1, 2, 3. All right, look at that. Whoa. Good job. Thank you. Last but not least. 1, 2, 3. Oh, wow. Isn't that cool? You can feel all that electricity. Okay. Really good job. Thank you so much. Hey, guys, thank you for participating. Let's give everyone a big round of applause. Good job. So, we all saw personally, real up close and personal, what electricity does to a regular light bulb, right? So I'm going to put this away because it's very fragile. Okay, so I have a different light bulb here that is even cooler than the last one. This is a neon bulb. Check this out. So, what you notice immediately is that there's no white insulator, right? That means if I hold on to this light bulb and try to light it with my electricity tool here, I will get a little zap from electricity, and we don't want that. So instead, all I'm going to do is make sure that the metal end of my light bulb is touching my conductor. That's going to allow the electricity to go through my conductor and through my light bulb, okay? So I'm going to place it right here on the table. Now you guys use your scientist eyeballs to keep an eye on that light bulb, because what's going to happen is nothing, it's not going to be dangerous or scary. All that's going to happen, the electricity is going to light this bulb, and it's going to light the neon in there, and that's going to be a really pretty bright red orange color, okay? So let's take a look. Let's give this some juice. A little bit. Scared? It's not going to be scary, it's going to be cool. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3. You guys see that? Oh, how cool is that? You can stand up if you can't see. Can you see the light right here, the red light? Pretty neat, huh? That's called a neon bulb, you guys. Really good job. Everybody have a seat. Good job. So, neon is used in a lot of stores and places where people want to get your attention because it's so bright and pretty that people see it from the road and things like that. Really good job, you guys. Okay, so we talked a lot about electricity. We did some really cool electricity experiments. Now what I want to do is talk a little bit about light. So we already know that different electricity... Hi! That electricity powers your light bulbs so that you have light. So you guys, in the science world, the light that comes out of light bulbs just like this is called white light, okay? It's called white light because it looks white when you look at it, right? But in reality, what's happening is all the colors of the rainbow are coming together to form this light. Now that's really hard to understand because we can't see it. So, I brought something super cool for you guys. These are Mad Science goggles, okay? Now, why are these special? Well, what these do is it takes the light that's all around you and breaks it up into all its separate colors. So when you look at the regular light around you, you see just regular light. But when you put these on, you see all the colors of the rainbow that are actually in the light. It's so super cool. Now these will work for any light in your house.
Can I do it?
Yeah, everybody's going to get one of these. And because it's Alexis' birthday, you guys all get to take these home too, okay? So I'm going to pass these out. Now what you can do is just hold them straight up to your face like this. Or you can fold the sides and wear them like glasses. Now even if you have glasses like me, they can go straight on top of them. Whoa, it's so cool. Okay, let me pass these out so you guys can see. Alrighty, so everybody gets one of these, and make sure you hold on to it so you can take them home, okay? Right, birthday girl first. Here you go. Here you go, one for you. So you guys, as soon as you get these, you can put these on. And you can see the rainbow. Look at all the rainbows around us, you guys. It's really cool. Here you go, one for you. Are you guys looking? Are you seeing your rainbows? How cool is that?
I can see you, rainbow.
One for you. One for you. Here you go.
I see.
You guys see all the rainbows around us? How cool is that? Here you go, one for you. Let's break in my new ones here. Here you go. Awesome. Parents, I have one for all the parents. It's also a great backup in case they lose theirs. As you will hear about it if they lose theirs. Here you go. Thank you so much. How cool are those rainbow glasses, you guys? They're so awesome. Now, these rainbow glasses will work for all the light bulbs in your house, so you can use them for those. Now, listen up. This is super important. Oh, I'll fold this for you. So, you can also use them to look outside of windows because as you can see, all the sunlight around you is really rainbowy, right? The one thing you don't want to do is use them to look right at the sun because that's not safe and they won't work, okay? Really good job. Okay, so everybody hold on to those because we might be needing them in just a minute. So, make sure you keep them and you don't lose them, okay? I got one more cool thing to show you guys. That's actually in my kit. So, you guys, when we were talking about, listen up guys, this is super important. When we were talking about electricity, we didn't talk about temperature. What temperature do you think electricity is? Hot or cold?
Hot.
Birthday girl, what do you think?
Hot.
Hot? Okay, well let's do an experiment to test that out, okay? What I'm going to do is take a little piece of paper, just like this, and put it on top of my conductor. Now, the next thing I'm going to do is turn on my Tesla tool and put the electricity onto this piece of paper. Then we can touch the paper and see if it's hot or cold, okay? Oh, it's not going to be scary. It's going to be so super cool. Don't worry. How about this, guys? How about this? I'll put it on really low so we won't get anything scary. Super low, okay? So I'm going to put it on my paper. Here I go. 1, 2, 3. Oh, man. I'm going to show you guys. Hang on. Okay, so let me turn off my tool. Whoa, now, if you guys can see this, it burned a hole straight through my paper. Can you guys see that?
That means it's hot.
That's right, we were right. Electricity is super hot. It's so hot that it burned a hole straight through my paper. Now, this was... Sure, but let me show you something a little different. This is regular paper, right? What do you think would happen if I brought out my super special math science paper? This is going to be different, guys. This is special math science paper. So what I'm going to do is take a little piece of it and put it on top of my conductor, and we're going to see why it's different from regular paper, okay? So everybody put your glasses on to look at this. It's going to be super cool, okay? All right, here we go. On the count of 3, everybody take 1 step back. Good job. Very good. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Whoa! What happened, you guys?
Fire!
It was a fire, and the whole paper is gone. Let me tell you what happened here.
Can we do that again?
Yeah, we're going to do it again. What happened is my paper is soaked in chemicals. So anytime I light it with my electricity, it burns so fast that it burns the entire paper up. And it was gone. Let's try it one more time, okay? Now, you can use your glasses or you don't have to. Either way, okay? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Woo! It's gone, huh? How crazy!
It's so long.
Yeah. That's right. You are so smart. Using your science eyeballs. Good job. Okay, guys, I'm going to do this one more time. I recommend if you haven't used your glasses, use them this time, okay? It's pretty cool. Let's try this one last time. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Wow! Look how crazy that is. It's gone. Really good job.
I think the fire just moves it out of the way.
You're right. The fire just burns it all up. Question?
I think it was rolling and then the paper got all burned up.
You are so right. You guys are really, really smart. Good job. Everybody have a seat. We're going to do one more cool thing. Now, so we talked about chemicals and electricity and light. The last thing I want to talk to you guys is about something called dry ice. Now, raise your hand if you've ever seen dry ice before. You have? Good job. Okay, so the cool thing about dry ice, when you use it to put it in water, is it looks just like fog, okay? So, dry ice is also a little bit dangerous. It's so super cold that if you touch it with your regular hand, you'll get something called an ice burn, okay? That's kind of silly, right? But it's true. So, in order for safety, all I have to do is put my gloves on. That's right. So I put my gloves on, and now I can grab my ice. So I have my ice in this really cool little cooler right here. So all I'm going to do is grab a little piece of ice. This looks good. To show you guys what dry ice looks like. Everybody see that? So now, you did. So what I'm going to do is place my piece of dry ice into my cup of water, and we're going to see how it's going to react, okay? Here we go. Let's all use our eyeballs to check this out. Whoa, that's pretty neat, huh? So when dry ice comes into contact with water, it immediately starts changing its state. So instead of being a block of ice, it turns into this really cool vapor stuff that looks just like fog, huh? What else does this remind you guys of? Fog, smoke, maybe a cloud, right? Really cool. You have a question?
Yeah. I think it's just like when a big storm cloud comes in, it's all like like a mist.
That's right. Good job.
Heated up water. It looks like.
That's right. You have a question?
It looks like sea.
That's right. That's right. Okay, guys, everybody have a seat. I'm going to bring this around and come super close to you guys so you can see it. So really quick, before I show you the next experiment, I'm going to throw a little bit of dry ice in here and show you guys something kind of cool. So I got to get a really good piece and make sure that it fits inside my glass, right? So I got to make sure I have a small enough piece so I can fit it inside here. Now, what I'm going to do